Oh, having trouble connecting.
Hey guys.
Hello.
Hello. Come on in here and join all of us.
That's crazy kids.
Our crazy kids. We're all here.
They don't want
Mine's not going to do it.
Oh
Mine's
no.
not going to do it. I got to be in the right position.
Move yours over to the right place.
Yep, got to move mine over to the right
Got
place.
anybody? Come on in here and leave a comment. Of course,
Say hello.
hello. You can tell that we're not at home as usual. We are
How do you
at
open
the
it?
pathways.
Oh, it's live. Okay.
Yep.
He just got a notification.
I got a notification that said that you're
All
live.
they got was me right in front. It's dragging and
It's fine.
bitten.
Ours is fine.
Hey, Josh, how are you doing? I don't know.
He does have
Josh,
a better
do you,
connection.
Do you know Pathways Homestead?
Hi,
Meet
Josh.
Pathways Homestead.
Yeah. Oh,
Glad you come in here, Josh.
Here we are.
We got somebody in here. It's
All right, and now it's buffering.
buffering.
It's so fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah.
Josh, how's it coming through? Can you hear us all? Are we buffering?
Are we buffering, guys? Sorry.
I don't know who to look at.
Yeah. Which one to
I
look
don't know
at?
which one.
Everybody, look.
Which one do I go to?
Oh, see, mine keeps doing that.
We got somebody.
Hi, somebody.
Hi. Welcome to our pop-up live.
Yes, we're pop-up live in it.
Sounds good, Josh. Good to see you. You been planting any tomatoes and yoga pants today, Josh?
He plants his tomatoes inside yoga pants.
He plants them while wearing yoga
Oh,
pants,
okay.
cowboy hat, and cowboy boots.
Yeah.
And yoga britches.
Yep.
Yep.
Yogurt bridges.
Yogurt britches. That's it. I'm gonna start referring to them as yogurt britches.
Yogurt britches.
Is that britches that you're wearing that prove you need to eat yogurt instead of ice cream?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Hey, Glenn and Jess from Gathered Together. How are you
Hey,
guys
Hey,
doing?
guys. Hi. All you can see is my back. We got 3 folks in on my.
Hi, Ricky from Narroway. Glad you got him in.
Hey,
Appreciate it.
Ricky. Hey, guess what we did today without you, Ricky?
Yeah, where was you guys at?
Yeah.
We were butchering chickens.
Mine's not going to get. Why will mine not connect to the internet?
Braden, Dale's soaking it all up.
I'm using
stealing
it
my
all.
internet.
That's what it is.
Dale's
All the
stealing my
interwebs,
internet.
you've got 'em.
That's me. I mean, people don't even want me in lives because I use up all their stuff.
Oh, I'm going to try it again. I'll see.
Okay.
Sometimes.
Hi, Wendy from Willow Way.
Sometimes
Hi, Wendy.
restarting my phone will get me in it. But let's see.
Oh.
How are you all today? I hope you guys have had a wonderful day. We've had a great day of fellowship, our fellowship, and we fellowship. See,
They're following us because we're so fabulous.
we're following. We're trying to get led to the pathway here.
Well,
Oh, hi, Desiree.
hopefully we lead you down the right path.
Don't lead us astray.
I'm trying not to.
We'll just hide and watch.
Hi, Charlene. Hey, everybody smash that thumbs up on the way in. And if you don't like the view here, go check out Pathways, and they're live on their channel
No,
also.
we're not.
They're trying.
Kicked it out. Kicked us off. Yeah, somebody's hogging all this.
I'm taking all of the
All
internet.
the internet.
Who am I following? Yeah.
No internet.
I know who I follow.
Yeah.
The big guy.
Well,
That's
there
right.
won't be a live on our end.
Oh,
No,
no.
it's not going to connect to the Willow Way.
How is Cape Cod today? Up and down here, see if I missed any other comments.
Internet to pull up the.
That's right, Glenn. The Lord, King of Kings.
Yeah.
That's who we follow.
Mm-hmm. See, I still don't have internet.
What is going on here?
You're hogging my internet, dude.
I'm sorry.
It needs to be over that way 6 inches.
Probably.
We
I'm like,
So
seriously,
we
it's
weren't
gotta
the
be fun
only
on the
channel here to come to the Pathways today. We had another
line.
channel come and take part. You guys check them out if you don't know them. Audacity Donnie, Uncle G was here. And
Yeah.
Had
Took part-
amazing conversations.
amazing.
Yes.
We have spent a whole day here on the Pathways with each other and fellowship.
We
And
spent longer visiting than we did butchering.
that's no kidding. We spent way longer visiting than we did taking care of business.
It's because there were so many hands. We got it done quick.
Yeah, many hands.
Did you have trouble?
I kind of buffered there for a minute.
Supposed to ask Farman Rusty.
Oh, mercy.
And anytime someone shows up, something gets
Something
ruined.
gets ruined.
I'm trying to remember what I
Oh,
don't remember. They kind of
oh man.
they
They
did
did.
a lot of clowning around
Yeah,
here.
lots of clowning. It was fun though. It was really fun.
Yeah.
We're not going to have internet to go live
all
on ours.
came and helped us
No.
butcher before. Narrowway's been here to help process.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And it was kind of cold that day. It may not have been too cold. May not have been too cold. Yeah, it
It
was.
was cold.
So I put on like Grandpa Cargill's coveralls, and who's the girl?
I don't know.
That-
I don't know. There's some
Um,
whole story.
They've got
behind
this
it.
whole storyline and alter ego stuff, and so I played a part. I played a part.
Played a part.
Yeah.
Let's just say I forgot my shirt.
Oh yeah. When he dressed up as Felicia, or Felicia, is that her name?
Bye, Felicia.
Tiffany.
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 Tiffany. When he dressed up like Tiffany, he left his shirt here. But yeah. So
Yeah, it's
I'm
been.
trying to be in the where Gary can be seen behind me here.
I think he's trying to hide behind you.
I think he is too.
Scoot back.
Let's see here. We're gonna ride in the boat.
We're gonna make everybody see.
I had some boys do that at camp last week. All three of them were on the horse bareback together, and they were doing the Jello thing. And one of them lost his balance stand up.
That's awesome. Well, who else do we got in here? Part of our hanging out and visiting and fellowship, and it's always fulfilling for us when we get to meet others. I'm not trying to hog the conversation.
No,
It
you're
just
good.
seems to be I'm the only one that talks.
Nobody else gets to
You
use.
don't,
kidding.
you don't give anyone a chance to talk.
Okay,
He's like, just kidding.
everybody will get bored if I don't talk.
Now we're
So we really appreciate everybody
Yes.
that's come and helped us, and those of you that's helped us in the past,
yes.
and those of you that helped us today.
Yep.
We greatly appreciate it.
Oh,
You know, it's amazing, and I've worked on much bigger operations than this, but how fast 11 acres can just get away from
Yes.
trying to farm 11 acres. And
Yep.
things like processing chickens. If we have some help, that does a world of good for us.
Well,
and hopefully people get some ideas and some skills
Right.
that do them some good too.
Yeah.
I know for us, the thought process of processing that many chickens at one time would just become overwhelming, and then we would be, we would almost freeze and not be willing to even do it.
Yeah, we would have
Oh
broken
my.
it once.
Willow Way Ranch says Devil Dog is live right now, and he has been using a shock collar on his friend and his son.
No.
It is Devil Dogs Live
He'll be
on
getting
Saturday night.
That's not good.
No.
Well, my
Yes,
apology. My apology to Devil Dog. Like I say, we've been doing farm chores and we've butchered chickens and everything else. So
We're covered in poop and blood.
And-
Blood,
Yeah.
guts.
Did we turn the water off, Dale?
yes,
Just now.
Just now we did.
Did you use it after I used it?
Yeah, watered little mama.
I'm gonna go make sure I turn the water off.
Okay.
Because I will run out of water. I run on.
She says, I swear he was.
Oh my goodness. That
is. Well, I know Eddie is having a good time in Devil Dog, but it's been a lot of fun, and it's always different when you go to another homestead to help them do chores.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you get to see a little difference between each other, but yet the similarities at the same time.
Right.
You know, and to me, it's also funny how you don't even know the routine at another homestead or another farm, but when it comes chore time, it's just like comes natural to you.
Yeah.
You're just like you go over there, and you go over there, and help as much as you can.
Hi, Little Ridge Farm.
Hi, Little Ridge Farm. Hi, Mark. How's New York? I talked to another gentleman today who is part of the quail brigade with us. Uncle G from Audacity Dawning, he's got quail and started up with them. Hi, Road Dog Customs. How are you doing? And so he's starting the quail deal up, and he has, what did he end up saying? He has 26 head of them right now, so he's knee deep in it. Hi, Stringfield Ridge Farm. How are you guys doing? Glad that you all come and joined us.
Hi, Teresa and Lee.
Yeah, Teresa and Lee.
Yeah.
That's as most of the people that have been in my lives.
Was it off?
Was it off?
Yeah, he just.
I've run out and checked it again without you guys here too. That happens.
Yeah. Because that's, we've done that. We've run the tank out.
Yeah.
Then we have to haul water.
And we could burn our pump ups.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of understand that statement about you enjoyed the quail until a dog from down the road got them.
Oh.
We had two of our brown Coturnix males, which were going to end up being in freezer camp. And we went to church last Sunday, come home, and something had ripped apart the coop and had quail for lunch while we were gone.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
So,
when you face those kind of things, and that happens to all homesteaders, you need to just kind of build it a little stronger and do it again.
Mhm.
Don't let that stop you.
yeah, like we talked about, so my actual quail coop is 3 to 4 foot up off the ground, kind of like a rabbit cage, and we're gonna fortify this one the same way. We're gonna get it up high enough. This one was on the ground, and they just ripped the corner out of it, and it was one of those purchased coops,
Oh, okay.
like a Tractor Supply or an Orchlands or type of coop. So it probably wasn't made out of the heaviest stuff, but
You use the rabbit wire and you J-clip it together. That seems to be a lot stronger than some other things.
yeah, so like our quail coop that I built, I used the hardware cloth and I used industrial stapler,
There you go.
and then I stapled it on the inside of it and then built my frame on top of it.
Okay.
I stapled it first, so I've got double. I've got my staples plus I got my boards holding it together. But this little coop deal, well, actually it's the one that I went and picked up and we had set next to the barn there and kind of decorated all around it. And it was like our little pretty coop, and it was pretty not strong enough was what it was.
Yeah, it's pretty clumsy. This is Teresa, who's outside entertaining grandkids.
Oh, man. It's Teresa Stringfield.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
The president's outside.
I'm telling you, you need to do them again. What's Josh saying when he builds coop. It says when I build my
He's gonna build a coop and rabbit hutch off the ground side of it.
combination. Oh, okay. That's a good idea. We seen one 2 weeks ago that they built their chicken coop with like a run out in front of it, and then over the top of their run for their shade, they built planter boxes.
Yeah. Oh.
Really
So they have
cool.
like a raised bed garden over the top of it.
Wow.
And that looked like a great idea to me. I like that idea because, you know, you could do so many beneficial, you know, weeding or whatever, or
Yeah,
you could throw underneath or pruning or anything.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I like the idea of that. Plus, you've kind of got that really good shade, and then by the time you put a planter box for a shade, it's not like a hot metal roof.
Right.
You know, it'll be cooler there. And then
I had a cousin that had a rabbit house about 20 by 30.
mm-hmm.
And it had, rows of rabbit pens in there, and that was his rabbit house. And he ended up closing in the ends with wire and stuff, and he had hens running loose in there, and they were cleaning up everything the rabbits spilled. And then there were a lot of redworms in that area, so that manure drew redworms in there.
Oh,
Those hens
yeah.
were eating redworms.
Oh, yeah.
Really helped to cut the feed costs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would definitely be a dual purpose benefit.
Mm-hmm. Similar to
Racking,
Salatin does a racking house. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But it was before I'd ever heard of Salatin.
Yeah.
It was, yeah.
Some
it
of
was
those
based on some OSU research, actually.
Some of those new ideas aren't as new of an idea.
Right.
You know, of course, everyone can improve on any idea.
Yeah.
You know,
absolutely.
And I think that's, that's a lot of our discussions today went along that lines of things that we can teach each other, no matter how long we've been at it or how new we've been at it. We can always teach each other some kind of new skill, or a different outlook on on it. So that's some of the main benefits of it.
Yep.
Built your all wire quail cages. Yep, did a video. That's a good idea. Yeah, I actually used wood on it because I made where they have a dust bath area, and plus they can get in and out of the weather, and they like going in that little dark dust bath area.
Yeah, they love it.
And that's where most of my eggs end up being, is in that little dark. Now it's kind of like I said in video, and other people have said it. I'm nobody new there. A quail doesn't really use a nesting box.
Right.
It's just wherever it decides to drop an egg, that's where it drops an egg.
Ducks are very similar.
Ducks are very similar. Yeah, it kind of
surprises it's never done it before that it can remember.
Yeah, exactly.
What was that?
It's like, ooh, wait a minute. That wasn't what I thought it was.
I'm never trusting a fart again.
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah, it's just come out of my mouth.
Gary's got to say it. Yeah, because he's got.
Yeah, that is no kidding, Ricky. Ricky says they seem to drop it in the back corner where it's the hardest to reach every time.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is no kidding.
And this little short-armed woman can't get back there.
These dang T-Rex arms, I can't reach it. That was when I built mine. Lisa's like, she goes, well, I would want it taller than that. I'm like, I got to have it shorter so I can reach into it and get to it,
Yeah.
And then I ended up putting it on blocks anyway, because it ended up being a little too short, but I figured I could add cinder blocks or bricks underneath it and change the height of it.
Yeah, absolutely.
But it's that's kind of gonna become a larger protein source on our farm for sure. I think it's probably probably one of the easiest to maintain for
Yes.
us. You know,
There's a quick turnover in those. If you've got your incubation down right, there's a quick turnover in those. 45 days are at butcher and size, 60 days are at sexual maturity. You know, what is it, 15, 16 day incubation, something like that?
19.
15. I've always had
15 to 19. Yeah. So your lockdown's come from there.
Some this time hatching at day 15.
Yep.
And I don't know, it was kind of sketchy.
Yeah, that our hatch this year. Last year I couldn't miss on a hatch.
Oh, it's been terrible.
This year's just been terrible. Everything I've tried.
0%.
I mean, we've got a 0% hatch rate.
Quail, that's the toughest thing about quail is getting the hatch in the first week or so of life right. Mm-hmm. If you can get that dialed down, you can do quail. But I think that quail definitely humidity plays a bigger factor on the hatching and the chicks than chicken does.
It does.
Humidity is a bigger factor, and we have, I don't know about where you guys are, and you're just a little ways from us, but our humidity is fluctuated huge in this spring.
Yes.
So I seem to always have a better one, and our incubators in the house. But when we turn on our air conditioners, pretty much time for me to quit trying to even incubate.
That makes sense. Makes real sense.
Hi, Annette. Good day. Or should I say good evening, good night?
Well, we've determined that howdy is the Kansas version of good day.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Hey, y'all.
Howdy,
Yep, that's kind of, but Annie's Kitchen and Urban Homestead reached a milestone.
She did.
She got her 1K family.
Awesome.
So congratulations on that.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome for combining our channels, and it's working.
Good.
As far as I can see, and that's pretty awesome. Hi, Jen Anger, or is this Steve? From Good Times Homestead. How are you doing? What?
That's an Anger rhymes with
Yep.
Changer.
Yep.
And
They changed their.
It's 9:41 a.m. Sunday morning.
There you go.
Sunday morning.
It is a morning.
Hey, how is Sunday morning? I just want to know if I want to sleep in tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly.
Weather nice and all that.
Yeah, you're seeing double. So, me, Lisa, do you know these people?
I'm Cindy.
I know these people.
Pathways Homestead. I should have changed the name on our little StreamYard here, but at that time we were trying to go live on both channels. But
my phone won't.
Cindy's phone is being cantankerous, kind of like her milk cow.
Somebody's all the internet.
Somebody's sucking up
I
all
don't
the
believe
internet.
that. Homestead Love, how are you doing? Good evening to
My cow
you.
was a pill tonight. She was Steven. Well, it was a little early. We've been milking her about now. You know, when it's cooled off.
Cooled off.
Yeah, a little
It was
early.
still warm.
It still made for some
new people.
Yeah, it made for a good time and a good chuckle.
Yeah, it did.
She was ornery. She loved to lift that foot up and put it right in the bucket.
Well, hello there, two old people on a couch.
Hi.
Meet the four old people on the couch. Yeah. Hey, I'm here all night.
Yeah.
Make sure and tip
Do
your
you
waitress.
all live near each other or just visiting?
We are just visiting, but we are somewhat near to each other.
Yeah.
If you're a Westerner, you're used to Western culture. We're pretty near.
Yeah.
We're pretty near.
About what, an hour and a half away?
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
That's
not
like
bad at all.
That's like a normal Friday, Saturday evening for us.
Yeah.
To go visit someone that far. You know, if we're gonna go visit.
Yeah, and so and I know people in the eastern part of the United States and more populated areas don't understand that. But in Western culture, in Kansas, Western Oklahoma, Wyoming, I mean,
nothing
people
but
drive that far to go
Nebraska.
to work.
Yeah, Nebraska.
Yeah.
Well,
And
good
the
night
Dakotas,
to you
yeah.
too.
West Texas.
Yeah, West Texas, the Dakotas, Arizona, New Mexico.
Pert
Utah.
near.
All of them.
Hurt near.
Pert near. Yeah, we So that's like a lot of people don't understand. They think
Hi,
about
Tom and Rhonda.
At Home with Tom and Rhonda in the house. Sorry, Tom, I don't have one of those cool like call-in numbers like you.
Oh, yeah.
But
That's neat.
yeah, that's like a lot of people don't understand that our lifestyle, like well, you guys are the same way. In order to make it to a town that has a legitimate grocery store, whatever, box store is like 30 minutes away.
Mm-hmm.
So an hour drive is not that big of a deal. I mean,
And when we lived in Wyoming, it was an hour.
It was an hour.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people-
Big town.
a lot of people don't think it's like they just can't fathom the fact that it takes me 30 minutes every morning to go to work, and 30 minutes home,
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a job that takes me 16, 18 minutes. And when I started getting all my friends were like, I can't believe you got a job that close to home.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
awesome,
Yep.
Yeah, Lisa's job, she's kind of spoiled. It's only like 8 minutes to
Oh,
work.
that's cool.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
But our daughter and son-in-law were
Where they
from
were living.
where they were living. It was 2 blocks to work.
Oh, wow.
Awesome.
They could walk every day.
Yeah, when we lived in Wyoming, I had a job like that was just a few blocks, and I would walk. Yeah.
Yeah. 40 minutes to town for Jen also, huh?
Awesome.
Yeah.
Then we had one that was we shared a parking lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we lived in the parsonage, so one of them was the parking lot.
Goss Mania Homestead.
Hey.
Jerusha.
Yeah,
Hey,
South
Jerusha.
Mississippi
Awesome.
in the house. Welcome into Pathways house.
Yeah, you guys, if you get a chance, we didn't get the live up like we'd hoped on it, but go check our channel out.
Yeah.
If you haven't.
Absolutely.
Please
A lot of
do
the
check
names
out
I'm hearing on
theirs.
here, they have checked us out.
Yeah.
And check out Audacity Dawning,
Yep.
Audacity Donnie.
Uncle G, and check out his channel.
Yeah.
We didn't get to go live earlier, and I guess we just didn't take the time.
Yeah, we
We
shot a lot of footage today, so be looking forward to that.
We talked and talked. We did more talking than we did processing.
Oh yeah.
We did.
Well, maybe you should try to see if it'll pull back up again. You can go on yours.
I can stay awake.
You can stay awake.
Oh my gosh, I got still. That's
We
a
need-
bad thing. Don't get still.
We need coffee up in here.
Oh. Don't get still.
Either that or you need to break back out those tongue tacos, which were amazing.
Yeah,
Yes,
we're gonna
yes.
do that here in a minute. They are ready for us to eat.
So, Cindy made us tongue tacos.
And we made cheese dip.
We made 9-acre pork sausage and cheese dip, and that went well together. I
Yes,
thought.
absolutely.
Um,
I actually poured the cheese dip over my tacos.
yeah,
Yeah.
I noticed Uncle G did the same thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
I wanted to get the full,
Effect of the
effect, so I ate the taco with salsa and shredded cheese, and then I had chips and cheese also.
So, have you ever ate chicken flamenco?
No, I don't even know what it
So
is.
It's like pieces of chicken breast. It's like smashed flat and then grilled,
Oh yeah.
and then it's cheese sauce with chorizo in it, which is sausage,
Oh yeah.
and that's poured over the top of that chicken flamenco.
Oh, you're talking my kind of language.
Yeah.
No. Nope. It ain't gonna do it for us. Won't even let me create one.
Well, Lisa will have to read me this comment that I can't read up here.
It says, "We love you guys calling in and watching our lives. We've been here 6 years and just got good internet 3 weeks ago. Rhonda drives 45 minutes to work every day. We are very blessed to even have jobs."
Oh,
Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Very much agree.
Yeah, I drive a long ways for my job too.
Yeah.
Yeah. What you only have 8 to 10 minutes?
8 or 10 minutes.
Oh, the one here.
The one
Yeah,
here.
yeah,
From
yeah.
get-
I was thinking
You
the
mean
bakery.
from getting up and
I think
heading
it's-
out the door?
Yeah, 10 feet from here to the door.
I was thinking the bakery you've been working at.
Well, yeah, the bakery, is 8 to 10 minutes, or not even. It's like 8 minutes. And then the farmer's market, depending on which farmer's market I'm going to, I got 15 to 35.
Oh, yeah.
Simply Jan's in the house.
Hi, Jan.
Tell the boss hello for us.
Hi, boss.
Who dat would you?
Who dat would you?
Who dat?
Do you know the Pathways Homestead?
No, I don't know you.
Jan, believe it or not, we're qualified to be on live together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are qualified.
We are close.
And we are qualified for chicken processing.
Yes.
So what did you guys think of the processing today? How did you?
We loved
I
the
enjoyed
processing.
it.
So
I
we
like being able to sit down.
yeah.
Yes.
So we've took part in chicken processing before because we process our own and other things, and I'm not taking anything away from any of those. Hi, Rich Cat Ranch. How are you doing? Richard and Kathy. For me, it was so much more reverent today. And also, the sitting down. Yeah, we're all about that.
That table and a bucket is just the perfect height.
Perfect height.
It is.
You can work.
It makes a huge difference. Like you can, because if you're not sitting down, you're so stooped over, and then your back gets to hurting from stooping over.
Yes.
This is the first time that I've done it, and I can walk.
Yeah.
Like in the past, when I've done chicken processing, I've walked away so stoved up I couldn't hardly get around, and then you get in the vehicle because we always went somewhere else to meet, others in one central spot that you couldn't get around.
The boss says hello.
Well, hello there, boss.
Hey, Kevin.
Kevin, how are you, brother?
Did you let him go catch any crappie today? That's what I want to know.
Catch any crappie?
There's the southern thing. But hopefully one of these days, my boss will let me go fishing again.
Oh, whine.
I'm hoping one of these days you'll take me fishing.
One of these days, maybe we ought to go fishing together.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, we could have went fishing at the Madison Lake today, although I don't know as hot as it is. If anything,
Jan, you're gonna process your meat birds tomorrow.
27 meat birds.
27 of them tomorrow.
Man, tomorrow.
We processed 35 today.
Yeah.
I think that's right.
I don't know, something around there. Yeah.
It was an even number because I had 5 pin or 5. It was an even number. It was divisible by 5 because I filled my cage up with 5 every time.
Yeah.
So.
No, that works out well.
Yeah.
Oh, Josh says he made you something to eat, Jan.
But you didn't come by.
Oh, you didn't go by and eat, Jan?
Yes, we did have a plucker.
We did have a plucker, and stay tuned for a video on my channel about the plucker.
Our jalopy chicken plucker.
That jalopy is.
Hey, it worked
But we're
great.
not allowed to leave that home when we go to the Ozarks Homesteading Expo to process chicken.
I can tell you this. Like I said, I took part in chicken processing before, and their plucker, I'm a believer, and I'm a fan.
It worked great.
To the point I'm looking for one.
Mm-hmm.
And I've already sent messages. If not, I may have to build one myself because I love it. And it's not one of these whirly-gig washing machines.
Not a whiz bang.
Not a whiz bang.
No, it's not a whiz
Whiz bang. That name just doesn't sound right, does it? Rich Cat and Willoway, both of you be looking at the mail for something. They both won. We done our first ever giveaway
Oh, yeah.
on our live,
We
and
did
they
Thursday.
both won.
Thursday.
Yep.
We've got a giveaway coming up.
Yeah.
That we haven't announced at all.
No. Hadn't announced it yet. We'll have another giveaway.
Exclusive material here. Go to the Pathways Homestead to find out that. I just
Dan
want to
said
know,
no fishing today.
at
It's a
what
work
point
day.
did it officially become two old people on a couch? I mean, was it before that, was it 2 young people on a couch?
Yes.
It would have been 2 middle-aged people.
2 middle-aged
Middle-aged.
people.
Oh, okay.
And then before that, 2 young people on the couch.
Maybe it was, you know.
Gathered together says, Cindy, you look too comfortable.
I'm not ready to doze off. I'm just like,
Maybe it was 2 old people or 2 middle-aged people on the love seat.
Woo!
Yeah.
Now that's 2 young people on the love seat.
As 2 young people in the seat of a pickup.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Who knows?
Gary,
So,
On a porch swing.
this
There
is
you go,
yeah,
porch
this is
swing.
G-rated. G-rated.
well, there's a little story I'll go along with that. For the first time in like, I don't know, what's it been, honey, 20 plus years, almost 20 years, we are driving a pickup that's a single seat, bench
Single
seat.
Yeah.
And
So you sit up next
Did
to
you
him.
have trouble steering? Did you need her help steering?
I did.
Whenever Rooster rides with us.
Rooster decided the other day he was going to ride with us. So
Yeah.
she slides over to the middle, and it was kind of like a nostalgic. I'm like, you ain't
Hey.
sat beside me for
We gotta have-
ever.
yeah. I'm shocked you haven't put the.
I had a bench seat pickup when we moved here, and a lot of the older farmers around here would say, "Are you hard of hearing?
Yeah.
Are you having trouble steering? You know, stuff like
I'd sit
that."
by side. We haven't done that with Red though, and we could do that.
Yeah,
we
we
haven't
could.
done it.
Yeah, we might have to bring it back into effect when we get Brown back on the road again.
Yeah.
You know, put the old armrest up because Lisa really likes it when I'm driving down the road and all of a sudden I just horse bite her right inside the
Oh,
knee,
yeah?
you know.
Oh,
Love
Yeah,
it.
loves it.
Oh, yeah.
When she starts dozing off in the truck, I just wake her up that
Oh
way.
my goodness! Wonder you don't
You
get
just stomp
beat
on the
good.
brakes and scream, throw your arms out.
Oh, yeah.
See if she's awake. Yeah.
Yeah. They said, always have been. And they're not that
Always
old.
have been 2 old people.
On the
Yeah.
couch.
Rich Cat says, I'm an older person sitting in front of the computer.
Oh, well, we're older people sitting on a couch together, 4 old people on a couch
Old people on a couch.
in the air conditioning.
Yes.
Because it's not fun in Kansas right
It's
now.
hot. It's hot.
Actually, underneath the shade tree
It
was
was nice.
really
Yeah.
nice.
That's
Yeah,
good
that
breeze
breeze,
and under the
oh,
shade
yeah.
tree. I think we had good weather for a processing day at the end of June.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
I think
think
they
so
really
too.
did.
I don't think I ever want to do that again.
June?
The end of June. No July. I had already set on my mind no July processing ever again. No August processing ever again. But
We
Ours
probably
will be
should have butchered them a couple
Ours
of
will
weeks
probably
ago.
be September, won't it?
Yeah.
this is when we got time.
Yeah, look at this guy here. I thought we were friends.
Uh-oh.
Says Gary and Cindy, y'all look tired. You must have worked harder than Dale did today.
Well,
We
were up-
know who
we
does
were
the
up earlier, Dale.
we know who done all the work at your farm today, Glenn. That would be Jess.
Uh-oh.
Or should I say Laura Ingalls?
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
Laura did.
Laura. Yeah.
Yeah.
That garden can't be. Glenn could not have done that garden. Jess
Oh,
had to
man.
have done it. I'm positive.
I got a little garden envy on there.
Oh,
Yes,
we do too.
Yeah. But, you know, I
So
think part of mine is it's just I have too much. If it wasn't as big. If I
So,
didn't have my garden, as many
Glenn got a
gardens.
garden tour of our garden last night.
our huge
Our huge garden through the phone
FaceTime.
FaceTime, and yeah, I was too ashamed to do a garden tour yet because after seeing his,
Yeah.
I'm not worthy.
Not qualified.
I'm not qualified. I'm not qualified, Jan.
Oh man.
Well, hopefully you all have found some time this weekend to spend working on your homesteads and doing processing. Jan will definitely be thinking of you about your processing
Oh, yeah,
tomorrow. Hopefully you have some help lined out there. Well, hello there, Tony from Kettle Kitchen.
Mhm.
How are you doing?
Hello, I'm late. Look at mine. You are worthy.
Actually, I don't know if you've checked out Tony's garden, but his raised bed gardens, but it's like mine aren't very good. And then he put out this video of his raised bed gardens, and I'm like,
What?
look at those. I mean, they're and the coolest thing about them, they're not just like raised bed on the ground. Like they're up 3 or 4 foot off the ground.
Yeah, nice.
So they're real nice.
Nice.
But Tony, I was almost late. Well, I was late getting here, and we're blaming you because I was on a live with him, Tony, and a couple other channels, and by the time I got done, I think it was like 1 o'clock Central Time.
In the morning.
Actually, like I said it last night, there's a 1 o'clock in the afternoon and there's 1 o'clock at night. There's no such thing as 1 o'clock in the morning. If it happens before 6 o'clock, it's still night.
I didn't know there's 2 1 o'clocks in the day.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So
You are at a fireworks display already?
Wow.
And it's about to start?
Wow.
Well, enjoy yourself, guys.
Yeah, have fun.
I didn't even know they were having any this early.
Yeah, it's a week ahead of time.
It's a week ahead of time.
Hey, that date we set earlier, how sure are we that we're going to be able to do that?
Well, better wait and see.
Need to wait.
Probably better wait, but I'm going to say pretty close.
Let's wait and see.
Hi, the organized pineapple. Welcome in.
Hello. He's so good. I'm like, I'm about ready to rock.
Homestead, where you are. Hello, hello.
Hello, Homestead, where you are. Hello, organized pineapple.
Yeah, the organized pineapple.
Well, what about grapefruits and oranges? And
Yeah.
lemons? Are those organized too?
They can be.
Just the pineapples, maybe.
If they're just, if they were half of as organized as
That's
the
the
organized pineapple, though,
Yeah,
they would
That'd
be
doing
well off.
good, yeah.
that'd be organized.
I'm pretty sure the organized pineapple is a statement that I made today. I don't have files for my files for my files. I'm pretty sure that the organized pineapple has files for her files. But I'm kind of a fly by the seat of my pants kind of guy.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
And sometimes that means I land on my backside.
Yes.
And my pants are usually half wore out, so
Well, I'm at the stage in my life and size of my life that I'm just lucky if my pants are still up.
yeah.
That's true.
But
That's the nice thing about bib overalls, though.
oh, I love
Keeps your
them.
crack from showing.
Oh yeah, that's Lisa. She takes care of me and makes sure that my
Well, your own
backside
personal
don't.
war on crack.
Yeah.
Yeah, your own personal war on crack.
Yep. Exactly. And if she keeps itching my back, we're gonna be like here for the next hour
He's
because
gonna
I'll
be
just
kicking
sit
his
here.
leg.
I will. I'll look just like a dog shaking his leg. But so Uncle G got to do some cool things that maybe you'll get to see on
Yeah.
on
Watch on his
Pathways for sure.
Yeah.
On our channel.
I organized
Audacity
pineapple.
Dawning. You guys need to check
Glad
that
you're
channel out. Hopefully he puts up some of the footage he got today. But
I hope so.
Hopefully we didn't scare him off.
I really think it is cool to be in on somebody's first time to process an animal.
Mm-hmm.
Really.
That's cool, and we got to be in on that today.
Devil Dog Raid. Oh my. Devil Dog is awesome. And I'm glad he sent you over here.
Yes.
Welcome, Life with Mountain Folk.
Yes.
Awesome.
Welcome to our live.
Welcome.
And if we are 9 Acres Family Farm, I'm Dale. This is Lisa. This is Gary and Cindy. And they're from Pathways Homestead.
Yes.
If you haven't checked them out,
You need to go check out them. They are an amazing channel, homesteading and food, and we love this channel.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you guys.
But we have found ourselves right at home at the Pathways.
Yeah, we're gonna have to put you up in bed.
You're gonna have to put us up in bed pretty soon if I'm gonna stay here.
How do you do on pallets? I got an air mattress.
Well, we've already established that Lisa can pretty much sleep sitting right here, so
Yeah, the couch
So
is
we're
pretty
good.
comfy. Dale will have to find his own spot.
Yep.
I'm not a. We all ate dinner after we got
It
done.
was like 1:30, 2 o'clock. We ate dinner. Yeah.
Yeah, and we all kind of got heavy-eyed there for a little bit. When you're out there working in the heat and taking care of business, and then you come in and sit down and
Mm-hmm.
Kettle Kitchen, who are your guests?
who are my guests? This is the Pathways Homestead. Go check them out. Or we're actually their guests.
Yes.
And I used up all their internet because my phone's more powerful than Cindy's is. So
Internet hog.
I'm an internet hog. Hi, our Okie Homestead. How are you
Hi,
doing?
guys, our Okie Homestead. Hello.
We've had an Okie Homestead or two.
Yeah, we had a. Yeah.
That kind of sounds like home for you guys, huh?
Was at one time.
Yeah, we had one near Silver City, and we had one at Cushing. Near Cushing.
Smash the thumbs up as you come in, guys, please.
Yeah.
But I will tell you this: I'm doing this because I'm old-eyed and I'm trying to read that screen. My official reader of comments here, she isn't relaying them.
No, I keep yawning.
Because I'm yawning.
Uh-huh.
I'm dozing.
Okay. Nice to meet you, Pathways. Kettle Kitchen says.
Hi,
They said I've seen you around.
Yeah, seen us around. I've been around a while.
Well, I know you've seen me around because that's pretty much my shape.
Uh-huh.
At least I'm not square.
Oh, goodness.
That's the thing about having me around is you're never going to get bored as long as I'm
And
here.
this is true.
Because either I'm going to mess up
Or pick on you about it.
and everybody can pick on me. As long as everybody's picking on me, they're leaving everybody else alone.
Oh, I'm multitasker.
You're a multitasker. That's awesome. Well, the fun thing is usually we get Devil Dog and Josh from Skinner Farm and Mitchell from Hendrickson Family Farm, which I was hoping that they could be here with us today. We get all of us in alive, and pretty much no one is not fair game in that.
No one's safe.
No one's safe.
An Organized Pineapple says, there was a funny sign at the restaurant tonight. Skinny people are easy to kidnap, so please have dessert.
Yeah, I love that. That's my excuse.
Hi, Webb's Webb. How are you? Hi, Belt Loop. Good to see you. Devil Dog. Eddie's in the house. Hoorah.
Hey, Gary.
It's Gary.
with
Yep,
Belt Loop.
with Belt Loop.
Yeah.
Kettle Kitchen said, Dale, don't start with the firmly plump statements. I am like the company I keep.
We're in good company, all of us.
Well, maybe we both took too much part in Jam It Up June, but
We have a collab coming out.
Oh,
This one, not this one.
not yeah.
Are you okay?
I'm about to fall asleep.
well, you're gonna have to wake up. Get up here
I'm
and speak.
trying to stay asleep. I'm trying
Trying to stay asleep. She's trying to stay asleep.
There you go, babe.
I'm trying to stay
I'm
awake.
trying to stay asleep. Oh, that was good.
Trying to stay awake. I didn't want to get out of bed this morning. And I didn't get my noon nap. I usually take a 20-minute nap at noon.
The Organized Pineapple says hers comes out the 28th and she's nervous.
Oh, you'll be fine.
Jam
Her
It Up
dad-
be
June.
watching.
Awesome.
It'll be
Awesome.
good. It'll be good. You'll be
I
just
ain't
fine.
found one of them on there that I didn't like.
Yeah, they've been good.
Everybody's good.
They've been good. I've watched a few of them.
I know, Eddie.
We just came over from my
Come
live,
over
Dale.
from your live. That's
welcome to the craziness.
Sorry, we kind of stepped on that. It wasn't
we didn't mean
intentional.
to step on
Yeah.
that. We just come in from taking care of the chicken processing and doing chores, and the girls are like,
Let's do it live.
let's do a live on both channels at the same time. And the problem is
Dale's an internet hog.
I'm an internet. I can't win for trying around here, you know?
Even without Dale around, there are times that our phone just can't.
Yes.
pick up enough.
Hey, I'm telling you, our house is the same way. I'm just surprised that mine actually works inside of your guys'
Yeah,
house.
being a metal home.
Yeah, ours doesn't without the Wi-Fi on in there.
We
Yeah.
don't have Wi-Fi. We just have our cell. Yeah, just
We're-
whatever we can get.
We're close enough to the window. I think that it's drawing out of the window.
So Lala Farms was supposed to interview us at one point, and there was kind of a snowstorm coming here, and we couldn't get it to work at all. But then last week,
Yeah.
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago,
Yeah. Yeah, because
June the 1st.
yeah, because Nana 9 Acres and I might have won some stuff from Lala
that's
Farms.
right. That's right. I
Yeah.
remember.
And the rooster.
It wasn't June 1st. It was June 8th. Because
Yep.
June 1st we all forgot,
Yeah.
and then so it was June 8th. Yeah.
Yeah.
June 8th, we got the interview with Lala Farms, and
Yes.
we were able to sit out on the porch and do that one, and
Yep.
it worked really well. We got good internet that day.
Yeah.
We enjoy Lala Farms.
Yes.
Maybe we should have went live
I'm
from the porch
sorry.
with you guys. But yeah, Lala Farm, that was a good, and not the normal interviewer either.
No, it's awesome. I loved it.
And it was good live. Oh no, Gary from Belt Loop says he has a matter he's dealing with right now.
A
Uh-oh.
rooster. I'm dealing
Oh, a rooster he's dealing.
Uh-oh.
Oh, so you should have brought the rooster to us
Yeah, I was
today.
gonna say,
We can
know
take
how to
care of
deal with
those.
roosters.
We would have gave him an attitude adjustment.
Yeah, we might have gave a few of that.
You know, if you cut their tail off, it helps a lot. You just got to cut it off in the right place.
That's right.
Cut it off right behind the
Like
ears.
right behind their ears.
Yeah.
Yeah. It does. It takes good care of them.
Email Skinner Farm says, email me, Gary and Cindy. We have an interview every Saturday on mine
Oh.
or Mitchell's channel.
Oh, cool.
Cool.
And we took part in that, and it was a really good,
Yes.
really good interview.
So where is Skinner at?
Josh with Skinner Farms is in Indiana.
Yeah, awesome.
I think he's been on our live
I
before.
think
hasn't
so.
Yeah.
I think so.
I think so.
It's
Might be wrong. Might be.
yeah,
wrong.
they have an interview every Saturday morning, and it's on one of those two channels.
Yep.
Ooh,
Cool.
what time?
10 o'clock.
Oh, yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong there, Josh, but I think it's 10 o'clock.
I
That
probably.
is farmer's market day.
Yep, that's
Yeah.
farmers market day.
Hello, Caucasian Sasquatch.
Hi,
we could do an
Caucasian
interview with
Sasquatch.
We can do an interview at the farmers market.
Yeah, we could.
Glad you come in here. Go check out the Caucasian Sasquatch if you guys have it. He does a lot of interviews on his channel, and it's
Yep.
pretty cool. Hopefully,
Central Standard Time.
okay. On Josh, on Skinner and Hendricks and Family Farms, Caucasian Sasquatch does interviews on his channel, and hopefully we're going to get to be on that. Hello, Mom and Pops
Hi.
from MT Homestead.
Hey.
I don't know if you know our friends over here.
I'm back there.
Yeah, they know us.
That's for those of you who just joined in. Of course, we're 9 Acre Family Farms, and this is Gathered Together Homestead.
No, we're
No,
not gathered.
You're not
together.
gathered pathways. Goodness. Now who's
We are
tired?
gathered together, but we are
We are
Pathways
gathered.
Homestead.
Pathways. This is Pathways. Gary and Cindy. Goodness, you know the most embarrassing things happen to me when I'm on a live.
Yeah.
I think they're being.
If that's the most embarrassing thing that happens to you, that's pretty boring.
Yeah. You're doing all right.
I'm a pretty boring person.
That's
Not
okay,
really.
George. It's okay, Fred.
It's okay, Fred.
It's okay, Fred.
But yeah, it's I can't even. I guess I had Gathered Together on my mind because Glenn was in here so much
No,
earlier. And the last time we got together, it was when we met together. But that's the only thing about going live from StreamYard on your phone, for those of you who haven't before, is if you have old eyes like me or bad eyes, those words are really little clear over there. But
Kettle Kitchen, you could do a live from the farmers market pathways.
Mm-hmm.
I know a couple that do the smallest farmers market unofficially. Just saying.
Well, yeah.
We will do a pop-up live on the way to the farmers market quite often.
Yeah. Our Okie Homestead wants to know that they're making plans for the Pine Cone Fest in September. Anyone going?
Pine Cone Fest.
the Pine Cone Fest in East Texas is a meetup. If you guys don't know about it, go over to Heard That or At Home with Tom and Rhonda. They have details on it. Unfortunately, we're not going to make it to it.
No.
It's at the September 24th is when it is. But it's just, we've got too many things going on at that time of the year for us to make it there. I know several good channels are going there. I know Mike and Terry from MT. I know they're planning on going to it, but we got some other things that are happening at that same time, and just right before that, we're planning on being at the Ozark Homesteading Expo. So taking off of work that many times, that close together, and that's also the time of the year my work, I actually get really busy. So that's probably out of the plans for us.
It's Rooster. Hello.
Rooster's calling his mother.
We are live.
Mama, come home, Mama.
We're live on YouTube.
We're live right now. Rooster, get off the phone with your mother.
Yeah, we're still here. We're live on.
He's just making sure.
He's just checking on us. For those that don't know, Rooster had a little car accident, and now he gets worried about mom and dad making it home on time and stuff like that. So.
Okay. All right. I love you. Bye.
Yeah, I'm trying to read that up there too, Gary. We need an official reader of stuff here.
Okay, who are you trying to read?
All of them. You just tell us, because we can't read that little bitty screen.
Okay, Kettle Kitchen. Dale and Lisa, when are you coming my way for a meetup?
Kettle Kitchen?
Where's he at?
He's in Washington State.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd love to.
And honestly, I'm the same way. I want to see that part of the country, but
you never know.
You never know.
I'd like to see Mount Rainier from more than just from an airplane.
Airplane.
Yeah.
I've never been that part of the country. I've never been to.
We've been into Seattle. We flew into Seattle. We didn't get to do a lot of touring while we were there. We were at a conference, but.
So we went from the airport to the hotel.
Yeah.
And we literally walked over the top of a walkway from the hotel, from the airport to the hotel.
Hi, Tarsha. Triple Threat. How are you? I can't read that even when I blew it up.
Is that MT?
We were lucky our daughter is coming up from Waco, Texas.
To watch our place. So we can go to the Pine Cone.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It's good to have a farm setter, and that's part of us. That's also the time of the year that Rooster does a lot of competitive judging of meat and stuff like that. So
they're traveling everywhere.
So to explain that to somebody who doesn't know what he does, so like when you go buy a steak and it's prime, choice, select, he's in a competition of how accurate he is about that, or how much yield that the carcass yields, and stuff like that. That's what his competition that he does in college, and that's his travel time.
Yeah.
He will be super busy, so our farm setter will not be home a lot. So There is Mitchell. Mitchell, where you been? It's not like you're working. I mean, you keep telling me that you're working so hard, but you know, you ought to put in some OT, man.
Poor Mitchell.
Poor Mitchell. Glad that you're in here with us, Mitchell. But so yeah, that's kind of another reason why it's hard for us to travel, especially that time of the year.
Yeah.
I get really busy for my work, and he's busy, and that's when
We're not sure how we're juggling all that right now. Our farm sitter moved out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
Exactly.
lost our farm sitter.
And we had one farm sitter, another couple that farm sat for us a little while, and they're not able to do that right now. So.
Hi, Backwoods Boy Small Engines.
Oh, hi. How are you guys?
And it's a lot to ask somebody about the cow twice a day.
Oh, yeah.
Especially when she gets on.
Mitchell says he doesn't want the overtime.
No OT?
No OT. Which, guys, I'm honestly giving Mitchell a hard time just because we're friends.
Yeah.
That boy has been working like 16, 17 hours.
Like
Bless his heart.
I mean, he's put in a lot of hours in his job the last week or so. So I just given him a hard time to be giving him a hard time. Okay, thanks for coming in, Wendy. Wendy at Willoway.
Night, Wendy.
Night.
Oh. She said, so I'll be back.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, take your time getting there, but hurry back.
You're getting ready to fall asleep too, aren't you?
Don't be falling asleep on us.
It's past our bedtime.
It's past your bedtime? Yeah, Gary says he used to work a lot of overtime hours too, or a lot of hours.
I get a little overtime every week.
Well, I was hoping it would be hand delivered there, Mitchell. Mitchell says that my stuff's on the way.
Hey, your stuff's on the way, Dale.
Well, that's good.
We are excited.
We are really excited.
Yes.
So if those that don't know what we're talking about, I guess it's pretty much out and about that we can really announce this, but Henderson Family Farms is in the merch business. And
he come to our rescue.
He came to our rescue because our merch is, we don't know where. We ordered merch 2 months ago, and
we try to support local.
Tried to support somebody local. They won't even call us back.
She's not
or anything like that. Mitchell actually reached out to us about it.
Oh, man.
And so we've got some pretty cool merch coming in.
Yes.
He actually has showed some on some of the stuff.
A quick view of it.
A quick view of it that we are planning on giving away for our 1K. So be prepared for that.
I think that one's already off.
Ours already off over there.
Yeah.
Well, guys, it's been an hour, and I think
Hour and 40 minutes.
an hour and 3 minutes or so. And
I don't know.
I love being in here and talking with you guys, but at the same time, I don't want to wear out my welcome here at the Pathways Homestead. Go check them out.
Sleepy.
They're getting
You're
sleepy.
gonna get cranky.
And then Nana, she turns into a pumpkin
Gotta get her
after
home.
a certain time.
Gotta get her home.
So I got to get her home. Hey, much love to you too, Caucasian Sasquatch. I'm glad that you come in and joined us. And if you're interested in doing an interview or anything, you might reach out to him. He's looking for some people to do some interviews on his channel, and he does a really good job with them. So reach out to him, and he might be interested in talking to you. Backwoods Boy Small Engine. What do they got going on there?
It says, okay, everybody, it was nice to stop in and see y'all. Catch you on the next one.
All right.
See you later.
Yeah.
Well, we're so glad that you stopped in. Belt Loop and Mark from Little Ridge. Mark at Little Ridge, he's been doing a lot of interviews on his lives and channels, stuff like that. And of course, MT does that also.
Right.
And MT, we call them Mom and Pops because they were the first ones to feature us on one of their lives and reached out and commented on one of our videos. So we consider them Mom and Pop.
We've really enjoyed being interviewed and those kind of things.
We do
That's
too.
kind of enjoyable. And
That's enjoyable.
I like that some of them bring out, they ask questions that makes you kind of think things a little different.
Well, I'm going to be honest. Mitchell was one of the first to kind of hit me with some questions I hadn't really thought about. And then I got in with Mr. Tony from Kettle Kitchen.
And he had a bunch
of really questions that like you really had to think about, that I hadn't really thought of, type of stuff. And so not to really focus away from any great channels out there, but if you want to follow along with us at the 9 Acres, I am going to be featured again with Tony this week on the panel about preparing food, making sure that you grow your own vegetables, things along that line. We're going to be talking about back with several other channels talking about how to make ourselves more self-sufficient and being prepared for anything that's going to come and to preserve and put things back up for stores for later. So make sure to pop in and join in with that conversation. We will be going live again from the world's smallest farmers market, unconfirmed, on Thursday night. And we may pop in this week with a 1K. We may give you a little bit of notice on a family appreciation night. So be watching for that. What do you guys got going on at the Pathways this week?
Well, we have live tomorrow at 5 Central Standard Time, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time is our normal Sunday afternoon or evening live. And then hopefully we've got some videos coming out this week. So keep
Do we
it
want
up.
to talk about the one challenge video that's coming up?
Sure. Yeah.
Do we not?
You can. Go for it.
We'd be looking for a video with a challenge on it.
And anybody can
challenge
enter
video.
the challenge.
So
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So if you guys haven't checked out Pathways Homestead, which I know several of our family are joint family members, but if you are unfamiliar with Pathways Homestead, you guys need to go and follow them.
Yes.
And we always take part in their live on Sunday or try our best to. It's usually not just a, hey, how are you going, like Dale is. It's usually an educational of some type, and we have a topic to talk about. And
inspirational.
We gain a lot from it, and it's always inspirational. And I'm going to spring something on at the moment. There's there anyone out there that needs us to pray for them or anything like that tonight? Because we are together, and we are always ready for that. So I'll give you a little bit of time here in the comments, and Lisa will be looking for that. If you have anything that you'd like for us to pray about for you, or what you have going on, or even if you have a praise that you want to share with us,
Yes.
While we're waiting on that, Dale, I'm going to kind of share something I really didn't even share with you guys today, but when we were processing, a song comes to my mind often when I'm butchering, and it's the doxology. I don't know if you're familiar with that, but praise God from whom all blessings flow. That's the doxology, and that often comes to my mind. I end up humming it and thinking it, and I guess kind of internally praying that song a lot when I process today. And so today that song kind of runs through my mind a lot.
And to me, that's kind of something that maybe people don't keep in mind, that, we've talked about even during this live about how it's a very spiritual, solemn event, that we take very seriously. But at the same time, I'm glad that you bring that up, because a person also has to keep in mind that, we have to be thankful for that gift that we are receiving, and should continually be thankful for that gift, as not only as we're receiving it there, but as we are nourishing our bodies with it, and then be glad in the work that it took to provide that meal and that food, and continue on with our work on our homesteads, on our farmsteads, at our apartment, or whatever, wherever you're doing that at, that work that you are doing is important, and it is, biblically, that is what we are supposed to be doing.
And work is a blessing. And I think sometimes we miss that today. And part of that, I think, has to do with our fallen nature. If you look at the garden, there were two things that existed in the garden that still exist today. One of them is marriage, and the other one was work.
Mm-hmm.
We often think of work as a curse, but fruitless work was the curse, not work.
Well, and I think that's something that, and I don't want it to become a beat down of mainstream
Right.
entertainment or media, but it is something that has really been depicted through the mainstream, that work is bad, that and
work is a blessing.
Work is a blessing.
Yeah.
And those of us who have work to do, I mean, and I'm taking this past what we're doing here at our homes or our homesteads or our farms or whatever. If we take it past that, even to having a job,
a good paying job's a blessing.
A good paying job is such a blessing that honestly is a God sent blessing to you.
Mm-hmm. As a person that struggled with health issues that has kept me from working, I can tell you that it is a blessing to be able to work.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And that comes from a lot of, you're not the first person that has made that statement to me. And every time, as someone who has maybe had health struggles that others don't particularly see, and I think a lot of people take for granted that, you need to go to work, you need to go do a job, and there's so many struggles and so many things that happen in our lives that a lot of people they cannot grasp the concept of, is what I guess I'm trying to say. And I know for a fact, like, my job was an absolute God sent blessing, because and a person needs to keep in mind, or an open mind, to what God has provided for you. Mm-hmm. I was not a teacher, but He lays it out there for me, and I've never been happier. I've never got up in the morning and I get to go work today. That gift, that once you have uncovered that gift that the Lord has given you, and then you utilize that to put that to work, it comes from a whole different place. We got somebody new in there, don't we?
Yeah.
Well, God bless you too. Thank you for that. Nana, slap him in the back of the head for me. Thanks. Gotcha. All right. Well, if anyone has anything else, well, thank you for that, Tarsha. I appreciate that, and I'm humbled by that statement.
Gary's waking me up over here.
Gary's waking her up. Good and dozing. All right. Well, we're going to do something different from our channel tonight. We're going to use Pathways Homestead's closing sign off. So
remember,
God made you special.
And He loves you very much.
And He loves you very much. Good night, y'all. Thank you for coming in.
God bless.
God bless.